Hey man, hey, what I did that time, the decision I took that time, Joe, it was a game changer, Joe. That was the best decision I've ever made in my life. You know, I once heard Steve Harvey saying, everyone has got a turn back moment. Everyone gets to a point whereby they hit the wall, they crash. And at that point in time, it's up to you. You can decide to go to, you know what, man, it's over for me. It's over for me. Or you can decide, bangabana, you're gonna push through. You understand? And when you decide to go backwards and decide to go to and give up and say it's over for you, you are basically guaranteeing, bangabana, it will never happen for you. It can never happen for you. Ulahleli tawula, you're raising the white flag. That means it can never. There's no possibility now. It's done. It's a wrap. You understand? But when you push through, regardless of what's going on in your life, and for me, that's when I hit that wall. But because I didn't give up and I kept the hope alive, it was alive with possibilities, Joe. You understand? I kept the hope and then I kept the possibility, and that's exactly what I did. Because what I did next, man, I'm still, even thinking about it, even talking about it now, I was like, man, I always go back to that point again, man. I'm like, Joe, life yami move, God. So what happened was, now it's January, ne? Early January, isikolo zavula soon. So I knew bazovula isikolo, and then here I am, nonpincham, we're sleeping on the floor, we're sleeping on in the sitting room, sibeki couch, the cushions then we sleep, So that day we woke up, and then guess what I tell my friend? I told my friend, Bangabana, next week, I'm going back to VUT. Davuka that day, I'm going back to VUT next week. Yabo. Hayibo, uyokwenza ntoni VUT? I'm going back to VUT to ask uDali Nzingwa for its sports bursary. Now, the guys, like I told you, the guys who were recruited, who were playing for the first team, those guys who were recruited, they were given esports bursaries, right? And for you to be able to get esports bursary, the criteria was you needed to have provincial colors. You must have played for a provincial team. You must have played also for a national team, but at least just provincial colors. And then if you have Ilandika national colors, then it's even better, right? So that was the criteria. And at that point in time, remember, I've never made a provincial team, Eastern Cape. Remember, Joe, remember the Isaka and you was a provincial team, Eastern Cape. You remember what happened to me, right? So here I am now, demanding sports bursary. So that was my plan. Joe, my man, I'm going back, Joe. Ndiyocela uDali sports bursary. So, hey, Joe, andazi uyandiva nthini. So here's a person deciding bangabana is going to ask for his sports bursary, but knowing for a fact that I can qualify for SON. If that is not faith, then I don't know. Then I don't know what it is. Faith kaloku is to believe into something ingekenzeki. It's believing that uzayifumana lento or seyenzekile, but ayikakenzeki, and the chances of it happening, it's almost like impossible. Because kaloku on paper, I'm not eligible at it. Hayi Joe, hayi wena udlalela utayisi wena labona. Ucaba ukutheni ngihleli apha nje? It's because of that decision. It's because of such decisions that I had to take in my life, Joe. Now, I was not willing to, man, this thing of telling me no, when I want something, Joe. And I don't settle for less. But you'll understand as the story goes on.